we headed to London to meet with Canon on what can be described as one of the most unique product launches I've ever attended to date. After a short presentation, we ventured through a portal door taking us approximately 400 years into the future to discover the mystery of a missing person, and more importantly get hands-on with the brand new Canon EOS R. This 30.3 megapixel full-frame mirrorless is what everybody has been waiting for. We saw all the teasers from Nikon and their announcement last week, then Canon dropped what their users have been wanting. A new system means a new design, and this welcomes the RF mount to Canon's lineup. It has been many years since they changed to the EF mount, but with the EOS R's 52mm RF mount, with its 24mm flange distance, you can happily use the new adapters mounting your previously owned glass. The new Digic 8 processor, along with its dual pixel AF and the world's first autofocus down to -6 EV, all helps to give the EOS R some impressive imaging capabilities. Along with this, you can select one of the 5,644 AF positions via the vari-angled touchscreen on the back. For those of you who prefer using a viewfinder, the EOS R houses a 3.69 million dot OLED EVF, which when using I found to have no lag. Customization is a huge feature on the EOS R, from changing buttons and dials on the body to the rings on the lenses and adapters. There has never been a camera you can tune to your style so personally before. A new multifunction bar positioned on the back of the body allows you to swipe and tap on the left and right sides, giving you control over features like ISO, but again, totally customizable. Burst shooting is up to 8 frames per second, or 5 frames per second with autofocus, but while in this environment I was unable to test this feature out to its full potential. Feeling slightly larger than other mirrorless full frame cameras on the market, the EOS R felt right at home in my hands. With a good sized grip, I didn't find my last finger slipping off while shooting for the day. The question everyone wanted to know was how many card slots does the EOS R house? With just one SD slot, we see this more as a high-end enthusiast or pro user backup camera. This is also relevant when looking at the weather sealing of the EOS R, being comparable to the 6D Mark II and not quite the level pros have come to expect from the 5D Mark IV. A good sized LCD screen is found on the top of the R, giving you clear settings and mode selections. With the missing mode dial, I was left wondering how switching between the different modes would work. With the dial on top, you simply turn to select your desired shooting preference. To move across into movie settings, you click the top button down and turn the dial once again. This made it easy for very quick selection, and I really liked that. Talking about movie recording, the EOS R shoots up to 4K 30p internally, or up to 10-bit 422 when linked to an external recorder. Unfortunately, we have the 1.7 crop, like the 5D4, while in shooting mode, but if you use the EOS R adapters and a collection of wide-angle EF lenses, you can overcome this to some degree. 4 lenses are available for the new RF mount, a 35mm macro, 50mm 1.2, 24-105 f4 IS, and the 28-70 f2, which is very appealing to many current Canon users. We've entered a new era for Canon, and I'm excited to see where this leads to in the future. With 4 great lenses from the launch and the EF adapters, there are no limits from the start. With great low light capabilities and 4K movie recording, Canon have managed to launch a new system with many features and desires users have craved. For more information, click on the link below or head into your local London camera exchange.